In the past, because there is no availability of tractors, farmers have to go back to conventional way of farming, that is using hoe and cutlass, which will not improve their farming activities. They may have up to 4 hectares, but at the end of the day, they will only be able to cultivate 2 hectares.
Farmers across Africa face real challenges in having the labor that they need to cultivate their most valuable resource, their land. And you can supplement labor loss with machinery and mechanization, but unfortunately, there's a dearth of farm equipment in Africa. So we knew if we could give farmers the equipment that they need, we can have a meaningful impact. So we built the first of its kind fleet management solution for farm equipment owners to send their equipment out and remotely monitor and manage that equipment.
In the past, what farmers normally do, send someone to go to different communities and wait for the tractor to show up. But with the coming of Hello Tractor, we just send in a booking agent, he capture information, get the exact size of the farm and also the date that you want this farm to be serviced. So it gives quick access.
Before, if you manage to have access to tractor, the cost used to discourage some people. But because of Hello Tractor, it has made it very easy to access and very easy to afford.
We needed to get really good data points on where the demand is in the market so that farm equipment owners 100 kilometers over to the next community know that there's a captive community that is willing and able to pay for their services. And so we built a mobile application that agents within these communities can use to bring farm equipment services to communities that previously had no access.
The advice the Hello Tractor booking agent gave me has helped me a lot in my farming process. They taught me on how to space my crops so that the crops absorb more nutrients, and they taught me about crop rotation. That helped me have a more yield. I've harvested a lot this year.
My rule is to aggregate the farm in a community. I tell the farmers about the benefit they will have if Hello Tractor service their farm.
GSMA has impacted Hello Tractor significantly by contributing and giving support that helped develop the innovative predictive model that we're currently using, particularly the weather functionality, which helps tractor owners know where they're supposed to be based on the current and forecasted weather conditions.
The weather functionalities in Hello Tractor app helps me during season not to have an idle time. I study the weather functionality, know where there is demand, move with that target. When I've seen the location that I need to move my tractor to, there is always a booking agent in the app whom I can contact.
Hello Tractor advises us to always be in alert because of weather changes. Sometimes we might be expecting rain by March, but before March, rain has come. So we receive training from Hello Tractor on the management of crops, and we have been able to impart this knowledge to our farmers.
We sent out an SMS on Climate Smart Advisory Services to about 4,300 farmers. It gives them advice on agricultural value chain from land prep to harvesting. So this gives them information on what to plant, how to plant, and when is best for them to plant.
I plant corn, granules, and then a seed as well, and even melon. I sell them, and I still have some to plant, I still have some to feed myself, and then I still have some to store. And I really appreciate Hello Tractor for their support.
Through the partnership with GSMA, we've been able to equip our booking agents with the knowledge to now do step-down trainings with their farming communities to ensure that farmers understand the benefits of no-till planting or ripping their fields and breaking the hard pan. This is an important step for not just building adaptation to climate change, but also sequestering carbon and minimizing the environmental footprint of agriculture. Over the next 10 years, we're focusing on farmers' productivity and profitability. On the tractor side of our strategy, we're evolving into biofuels and converting all of our fleets into more sustainable fuel sources. And for the farmers who introduce agroforestry in their fields, they now have an opportunity to benefit from carbon credits, selling the feedstock from those trees into our biofuels program, closing the loop on the transaction, supporting the farmers, supporting the tractor owners, and the broader ecosystem.